Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
Well, there was a birthday request, and I don't know if I did not print it up right. It did have some extra dad jokes. Do you want to get...
Dad jokes.
Just so we don't waste
Are they
the weekend.
Halloween?
I used most of those yesterday.
That makes sense.
But I still have dad jokes.
Yeah.
Guys, my girl asked me if we could spoon in bed.
Oh, yeah?
I said, no, I'd rather fork.
Nice.
All right.
Where do basketball players go when they need a new uniform? Where do basketball players go when they need a new uniform?
The Gap?
New Jersey.
Okay. All right.
Dad joke friendly. Guys, the CVS cashier asked if I had a phone number with him.
Yeah?
Yeah, I said, no, I'm with Verizon. Where can you buy donuts, Cheerios, and SpaghettiOs? Where can you buy donuts, Cheerios, and SpaghettiOs?
Ontario?
Whole Foods. And what do you call sex toys made from folded paper?
Orgasmy?
Orgasm.
Orgasm.
Yeah. Couple extra.
Well, you know you're broke when you're making sex toys out of folded paper.
That's right.
That's not a sex toy. Well,
You can make
Yeah.
anything a sex toy, Ted.
right, but the idea is paper can't get damp.
Yes.
It doesn't last long.
And we get this email, an explanation, so to speak.
Okay.
Says, Ola Miles, Steve and Ted, we caught your conversation about cockroaches on Tuesday's episode. Thought we would share some fascinating facts about these little neighbors that might change your perceptions of them.
Of cockroaches.
Of
All
cockroaches.
right.
All right.
I wish you luck on this.
Cockroaches are a lot smarter than most people realize. They can learn and solve problems, and they even have individual personalities. Some are bolder, and some are more adventurous, while others are shy, and they learn at different speeds, just like the humans, who may not understand them. They're even democratic. Unlike ants and bees, who have queens, cockroaches make group decisions about where to seek shelter.
All in favor of hiding under the oven, say aye, aye.
They change their minds and their behavior when their environment changes.
All right.
Some cockroach species, such as wood-burrowing cockroaches,
Oh, I know them.
even care for their babies for 3 years or more.
Get a job.
With both parents taking turns protecting the nest, feeding the kids, and cleaning up after them.
You can tell when the male one's doing it because there's little teeny tiny beer cans around.
That's right. Like all animals, cockroaches are just trying to survive in a harsh world where the odds are stacked against them. To help you find harmony with them, may we send you some humane bug catchers. These clever devices enable you to escort cockroaches and other bugs outside without hurting them. Just let us know where to address them. I do not have a cockroach problem.
I don't either.
I haven't seen, honestly, I have not seen a ton of them in the Northwest.
I have heard of certain restaurants that have had cockroach infestation.
For sure.
Sure.
For sure.
And I think that's just part of.
Having all that food in there all the time.
I've not had one in my home, thankfully, since I've lived here, man.
Yeah.
20 years.
But I lived in Maryland. We definitely had them in that house in Baltimore.
Yeah, you had roaches, you had rats.
Right, and then every once in a while, my house at College Park, one would show up and everybody would freak out.
Thank you guys so much for your consideration. And if we could ever serve as a resource for you or any animal issue, please contact us anytime. We'd be happy to hear from you. Kind regards, that from Wes, from the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals.
Ah.
That was some valuable
Thank you,
information.
Wes.
I had no idea about all that crap.
Did that scare anybody else?
What's that?
I don't know.
The fact that you have Pet Solutions and talk about killing animals all the time. And we have people from the Ethical for the Ethical Treatment of Animal organization listening to this program while you talk about chopping heads off birds and killing animals.
It's called culling.
Okay, culling. Yeah, when they become problematic.
What they were trying to say is killing, but somebody had a southern accent.
Yeah.
We're going to cull the
Well, I
bird.
noticed in some of those articles about the bears in Japan, they said the army was going to cull the bears.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess it's just me that got nervous when I saw that email.
Okay.
That's
right.
up.
Yeah. Ted, are we ready to go back in time? It's the last time that we played Ted versus the FCC.
Sure.
If we could, let's go back in time.
Short City Shelley sits and Shy City Shirley sits while sipping City Schlitz and petting Fat Chuck Fut Buck.
3 times fast.
Short City Shelley sits while Shy
Damn. I didn't know you messed up last time.
Honestly, dude, it's not been a good year. Mike and I were looking at the record. I'm sub 500.
Should I go get that last one, or should we just keep the one I got today? Because it was 2 weeks and I couldn't remember if you lost or not. What do you want to do?
Lost, and he lost quickly.
I can run back there, or I can give you a brand new one. What do you
Let's
want
try a brand new one.
Let's try a brand new one.
I need to
Ted
break
versus
this.
the FCC. Okay.
Oh, do I need to play the beginning?
Oh, well.
And now, everyone's favorite daytime game show, where one person could lose $325,000 and their job, or win and walk away with nothing. It's time for Ted versus the FCC.
What a long night we had last night, coming up with the rhymes and riddles for Ted versus the FCC. Lo and behold, we get a listener submitted version of Ted versus the FCC from Sober Sal.
Oh, god damn, Sal.
Yeah, he's coming after you.
That's weird. I should count him as a friend.
You did, yeah.
I did.
Tim, handling the YouTube channel over there, could you please direct your camera to Steve the Thrill Hill for a minute?
No reason to.
That one's a little unsettling.
Why?
I cannot even look at you.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I cannot look at you. God, is that weird?
That is, right? I know, and I don't think people can hear him. Can you try
The
talking?
people watching the YouTube channel at KISW
Yeah.
Rock.
There he
Oh, my
is.
God.
Me you're looking for.
Is that from a show?
Are you in the Gorillas?
Isn't it just the Wizard of Oz Blue Monkey?
Oh, that's what it is.
Where else have you seen blue monkeys, man?
That's why I asked
In
him. It's
your
from a show.
Penis fever dream?
Well, it is spooky.
It is.
This week's Ted versus the FCC goes something like this. By day, Frank trucks freshly plucked fine pheasant feathers. By night, Fran plucks the pheasants for Frank's fine pheasant feather truck. But Fran is in luck. Soon Fran won't have to shift and tuck while driving Frank's freshly plucked pheasant feather truck.
All right.
The way that we do Ted versus the FCC is 1 time through, then 3 times fast. Ted, I got you on the dump button.
All right.
You can do it.
All right, yeah. Thanks, Sal. By day, Frank trucks freshly plucked fine pheasant feathers. By night, Fran plucks the pheasants for Frank's fine pheasant feather truck. But Frank is in luck. Soon Fran won't have to shift the truck while driving Frank's freshly plucked pheasant feather truck.
3 times fast.
By day, Frank trucks freshly plucked fine pheasant feathers. By night, Fran plucks the pheasants for Frank's fine pheasant feather truck. But Fran is in luck. Soon Fran won't have to shift the truck while driving Frank's freshly plucked pheasant feather truck.
1.
By day, Frank trucks the freshly plucked fine pheasant feathers. By night, Fran plucks the pheasants for Frank's fine pheasant feather truck. But Fran is in luck. Soon Fran won't have to shift and truck while driving Fran's freshly plucked pheasant feather truck.
2.
By day, Frank trucks freshly plucked fine pheasant feathers. By night, Fran plucks the pheasants for Frank's fine pheasant feather truck. But Fran is in luck. Soon Fran won't have to shift and truck while driving Frank's freshly plucked pheasant feather truck.
Oh,
Let's go.
There you go. There you go. Wow. Okay. Back in the win column.
Let's go.
There you go with another win in Ted versus the FCC. You are listening to the Men's Room.